but actually very straightforward. Okay, so we're going to get all the color, and the color is another specified energy. Okay, and we see as a color. So the West also come to the same conclusion of color therapy, and they discover this color can heal anything, or the mood, or and now the color study a lot. If this color will make you have more appetite, if this color make you more exciting, if this color make you more cooling. Okay, but in the energy part, because light, color, energy is all energy. Okay, it's another form, and how we use them, that is the key. Okay, so I always like to the spinal cord is the one that makes us very stressful. Okay, so the brain is the most busy part in our body. Because when you see something, the brain have to recognize it. I picture when you hear something, the brain have to recognize the sound. When we feel something, or when we smell something, the brain have to recognize what kind of smell. And when we taste something, the body have to. So everything is very busy. And oftentimes, certain kind of sound, picture, smell, color can make people either happy or either very stressful or really very fear. That's what all the senses are. Okay, let's rock the spine. When you relax, you are more calm. Wave your tail. And your neck, very important, your neck. We can wave the tail and shake your head. Now front and back, lumbar, thoracic, neck, and head. Smile. The whole key is you can hold the image of your body. In here is the spine. And classify them in what part that you feel. That's so important, amazing important. Our body are doing that all the time, sensing what's wrong. That's it. When any part of the body send in pain, the body started to get nervous and say, what am I going to do? Okay? And that's what I'm feeling. Now spiral. Spiral, in the beginning, we are divided into like lumbar spiral, 1, thoracic spiral, 2, neck spiral, and the head spinning, 4. So once you get it, it's just like one spiraling. And we go rest, feel nice and warm, energy spinning inside you. Now we go the other side. And rest. Feel nice and warm. Brain and spinal cord is the most busy traffic in the whole body. Let's start with abdominal breathing. Inhale. Rest. Feel nice and warm. This area is a place very important to us. Involved with digestion, absorption, and elimination. We say one pipe from the mouth, go to the esophagus, to the stomach, to small intestine, to large intestine, one pipe, one way. That's it. So anything blocked here, get big trouble. And the gas is the one. Emotional. Affect a lot. Emotional affect. Smile. You know, they like warm because that's where the blood flow. When cold, blood don't go in there. And that's big trouble. Cannot carry the nutrition, health, digestion, health, take out waste material. Now reverse breathing, sometimes, you know, if you go with normal breathing, you also can activate the full diaphragm. But basically, reverse breathing is very clear. that you can help activate the 4 major diaphragm. And this is the muscle of life. And from there, it kicks into the spiritual muscle. Okay? And the major part of the spiritual muscle is we need this diaphragm to help us draw in the force. The force is everywhere, and they need a certain kind of power from the Dantian, and need a certain suction, a diaphragm of suction, okay, to draw in this force. So that's why the most important part of this formula is when the normal breath stops, the true breath begins. That's it. But the true breath, it needs this diaphragm. They keep on another function, and they draw in the different energy. So that's why we call sacred geometry, sacred esoteric. It's the way what center, what color, what function, what they're doing. And that is the important part. Okay? So let's do the reverse breathing. All these things are very basic, but it's very important. It's, for me, I think this is very simple. Go direct it to the energy work, spiritual work, everything. It just go right like that. Okay. So reverse breathing. So reverse breathing, basically, you suck in, and you will feel the head. It have a suction pull up pelvic floor, have a suction pull up cranium, okay, and the lulling, and that is a very important part. And when you relax and you use, when your mind get into understand it, and the mind get into the function, you are starting to feel they are drawing energy, they're sucking the power. Okay, so just relax, feel, always turn inwardly. Okay, so the Tao always talk about very important wisdom, back to your body wisdom. If you know that this major control together with the brain, we call higher spirit, together with the heart, original spirit, okay, these two, okay, are controlling. The job is a lot, okay. This mind and small brain, especially, have to control a lot of subconscious. So a basic subconscious is the function we cannot control, like digestion, absorption, breathing. So breathing between two, okay? And the breathing is very important. The heartbeat is very important. The pulses is very important. So we cannot control. Now, what time producing hormone we cannot control, and we try to control it. Now the Western use chemical food the body. We can control the hormone. Okay, like a big making money is how to okay control the menstruation, or stop the menstruation, or what we do many things. Okay, so that is the major part, is subconsciousness, and conscious and subconscious, but they're all linked with conscious can affect subconscious. That's back and forth like that. That's what we are learning here. From conscious into subconscious, back and forth. Okay? So let's do that. The diaphragm also conscious and subconscious. So when people fainted, the diaphragm still moves, the breathing still go on, the habits still go on, the pulses still go on, the hormone and everything still go on. They cannot stop. If we stop, we die. That is a very serious, So there's a subconscious we cannot control, but with the practice of energy, Qigong, we can start it to alter back and forth, and we can regulating them. And the major regulating is the four diaphragm. Okay, and how you kick into the embryonic breathing. So this is a core practice, right down to the core. If you get a core, the rest easy, Okay, so reverse. So you focus, turn your mind inwardly, and inhale, sucking in. Now, aware your pelvic floor and sit out a little bit for men, so you can feel the pelvic floor more loosened and sucking up. Anus, perineum sucking. Now, you feel the pubic diaphragm activate the cranial. And the cranial, you have to find the center point. That is very important. Find your center point. Eye can help you when you contract the eye and release the eye. And rest for a moment. Now, we're going to go to many times. Just relax. Feel a Dantian fire burning. Everything come to a level now. Think and let it happen. So a very good wording can be always remember. Visualize. We don't use visualization. You are doing something real, but that's what you visualize, and you make something. I feel something. So visualize turn into actualization. And the last one is what? Think and let it happen. So now everything's set. Everything is mine. You want to move your finger, you think I'm going to move, and the finger move. That's it. You want to move your small toe, you think very far away, the farthest in your body, and it moves. Yes. Now the same thing, if you believe that every part of our body are controlled by mind and heart, why not? Okay? So, relax, Dantian fire, think, warm. And it's always, when your Dantian fire warm, it always will activate kidney fire. And when the fire burning, it's very simple. If you have the heater, you're standing away, you feel the heat, that's all. Now, the away from that is what? The small intestine, the last intestine. Because the fire behind there, when you feel warm, you wear down to small intestine. reading out to the digestion system. So you feel these two very vital organ, vital system, warm, large intestine warm. That is the major thing you are thinking about. So it's so good to, I don't know, for me, I have little time, I just make sure my intestine good, that's all. And it really helped me. So if you open the eye, this is how you feel. Warm, red, energy, warming. Okay. And now the warmth started to go back. And what you have in the back? The spinal cord. The spinal cord. So we have spinal cord, lumbar 2 especially, lumbar 3 especially, lumbar 4, and we go down to 5. And we go down to a very important pieces of coccyx, a sacrum and coccyx. Now, sacrum and coccyx connecting right to the back of the skull. And that the location of a very important gland, a pineal gland, the gland of light, and the gland of darkness. Now, once you get it, you feel it. When you focus on the perineum anus, coccyx, you feel something and your eye roll up, you see a dim light on the top. That light indicating the location of the pineal. Okay? And it helps if you contract perineum, inform the anus, and the anus toward the coccyx, and eye roll up and exhale. We can try pumping 9 times first. Contract, release. Contract, release. And you feel something go upward. Contract, release. Especially you feel the energy go right into the coccyx and sacrum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Smile. Feel our energy from the coccyx rises up into the pineal gland. Coccyx is the tail, and that tail connecting to the primordial force, the earth force, or people know as the Kundalini. Now we do 9 times contract and draw the energy up to the back, and you see the light are more activated. Contract, inhale 1, eye roll up, look up. 2, eye roll up, look up, the light. 3, eye roll up, look up. 4, eye roll up, look up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and rock. Smile. The light. Pineal gland activate It's like magnet. Thymic gland itself can generate magnetic field, attract light. It connecting to the thalamus, and you feel mid-eyebrow started to activate. Lightly tap your heart. All these things that sometimes may happen nearly very quick. Heart always involved so much with this point here, the center of the heart center. So we call the center of the heart center, and the physical heart and energetic heart. So they're different. Okay? They're different use also. When you tap here, you're actually awakening the little heart above here. Okay, and we know that when energy comes, light comes, it activates the love. Smile, love. And breathe in yourself a few times. Inhale. Exhale, feel the heart open. And expand out to the universe. And believe you're already pre-programmed. You're already pre-programmed to connecting with the primordial, the unconditional love, and the universal love, the unlimited love. Our heart have limit. No matter how we would notify, have limit. So when you make connection, inhale. So do it yourself 9 times. Feel your heart open, energy open. It radiates up to the mid-eyebrow. Once you get it, you just smile on your mid-eyebrow, and suddenly the link appear. The violet light come, or dark violet light, or dark red light, or dark green light. Aware your both eyes and forehead. You can capture the light into the center of the brain and exhale. Sometimes just breathe a few times. Always aware your Dantian fire. When this power plant stop, when the power plant stop, the other function going to go down, or the other function going to stop also. Now merge the love and the light in front of you. So aware in front of you, one hand in front of you, and the heart, and combine, and feel love and the intelligence combine together. So just put your hand down, smile. Smile. Smile and feel love, joy, happy, intelligent love. Intelligent love. It's a very strong chi field. intelligent chi field. And just breathing from the heart to your skin, radiant out. Inhale, exhale, feel this chi field around you, protecting you. Now we're going to work on the golden light. Navel, solar plexus. The spleen also represented by respond to the yellow or gold. Spleen, pancreas, stomach. Important is the source of true light. The source of true light, violet light, can turn into rainbow color in the crystal room, the prism. Reflect on the back of the optic nerve, and you see them as a golden light reflecting down, and few are golden flame are burning. It's quick if you get it quick, and energy come up. The light come up into solar plexus. And think the front and back solar plexus have a battery tooth and it spin. And it spin. Now, activate the heart. When you feel the heart center, it's an amplifier. It's an amplifier. Put your hand out. The middle finger connecting with the middle finger connecting with the gold, the solar plexus, the middle finger. So the palm, you can either positive or negative. The finger, it can be also positive and negative, but they have to be separate. Okay. And usually the blue light in the finger will balancing like negative and positive, north and south. North and south we say blue and red. Now check your hand. We're going to work on the green light, the heart. Green have a power of detoxify, and clear out a lot of negative energy in the body. Liver green. So that's why organ, this is a very, very major practice in the Tao. Every day get the source of light, reflecting the light, and see organ grow with their light. Get the violet light reflecting a green light down to activate the flame. Change it to green flame. The flame rises up to the heart. And opening your palm and green light. Open your palm, green light. Now, touch your mid eyebrow and the throat center, your thumb. Your thumb touch toward your mid eyebrow. If you think violet light, a blue light is very easy to get it very easy to get it, and you can feel the green, the blue light. You'll be breathing in. Now activate the blue flame. Is how fast you can change the mind and the color. And charging the heart. Open your palm and the thumb, radiate out blue light into the palm, the heart also. Blue light yin like water, has the power to dissolve all the negative, all the sickness and bad fortune. So when the mid eyebrow have enough energy, you feel a battery tube from the front extended to the back, and you just meditate and you just smile and feel violet, blue light coming in, and just charge the battery in a long tube. Front spinning clockwise, back spinning counterclockwise. Generate one power of north and south. Once you get it, when you want to lock a battery, charge 1, 25%, lock 2, the battery charge 50%, lock 3, the power charge 75%. If you have 75% enough to use, okay. And when you charge them with the primordial light, you can go up to higher. And later on you learn how to charge them with the primordial force, the Kundalini power. Rest. Now, we're going to go into the violet light. Forehead, lightly touch with the thumb, come out. Aware your forehead. Once you get it, you just smile, aware your forehead, and aware the Dantian fire, the indigo violet light come. And the higher self. So roll your eye, look up, a dim light above you, a dark violet light above you. And right in the center itself, in your brain, there are also violet light. So this is your own violet light inside you. And when you get the more violet light come in, you capture in the crystal room, and you radiate out into the left and right brain, small brain, and all your nervous system. Just think and make it happen. Think violet light, and your mind eyes, you feel it. Your mind eye, you feel, hey, I really see inside me. It's not, we say, Tao says sometimes you don't know how to tell other people, hey, I see violet light inside me. How you do it, But you really see the violet light outside and violet light inside is a different story. And the violet light in your brain, in the cell, is another story. And the violet light fill up organ by organ is another story. Okay? So it's a lot of story to tell, you know that? Mm-hmm. Because first thing, you have to feel violet light around you, but that is, in that part, violet light, nothing involved with you. Nothing involved with you. You're outside, so outside, what are you going to do there? Been there for billion years, okay? And nothing to involve with you. Unless you get them in, there's one story. And you get them into the part you want, the brain, the nervous system. That is another whole story. Now, violet light become part of you, okay? And now the violet light, you turn inwardly and you see it's shining inside you. It's shining inside you. and it started to absorb into the organ by organ by organ. If you believe that every DNA have to have this ultraviolet light biosignal to do the communication. If you have stronger violet light, all the cells that don't have violet light, it will turn into have violet light. And now, a very simple definition. The cell that have no violet light is a potential cancer cell. It's like time bomb. You don't know when they're going to turn against you. So you better turn your potential enemy to be your worker, to be your friend, to be helping you. Now on the back, we call a silver light, white and light diamond, the diamond light. Okay, and this silver light, bluish diamond. Okay, on the back here, and there are a lot connecting to the moon silver light, and a lot of yin power, healing power. So, it's connecting with the moon. So you lightly touch, and you feel your thumb extended to the back. You roll your eye, look up, see a silver light. Moon, we don't see them because the sun too bright, but they're still in the sky somewhere, okay? If you look at it, you can see, oh, the moon is right here, you know. And so sometime in the Tao, they talk about Guan Yin healing light is the yin healing power, the diamond. So they are, you look at the white, silver, and the bluish diamond. So if you roll your eye, look up to the moon, hold the moon up there. It's all the moon is always up in the sky. Okay, only they're either on the other side or either in our side. That's all. But it's still there. And the moon neither on the other side or this side is still affecting high tide and low tide. It's still affecting all the marine life, lay egg, animal mating, human woman menstruation. All these things are affecting by moon. And put your hand from the thumb, radiate out silver light, and into the palm. It's a very mild, and nearly everything can also use the silver light. Okay, and rest. So, rock yourself. You see, if you started to understand all these things, and the light, and you do it for a few times, you have to get the basic one. Tan Tien fire, activate the coccyx, sacrum, lumbar, up to the pineal. That is the major part because attract light. once you activate the pineal and the forehead and the love frequency, you can be quite sure you're attracting the true light. Okay, you're attracting the true light. Because we are living in the extreme colorful world. So our eyes always see what we call ordinary light. Okay. So when we are too much into the area, this ordinary light confuses the real light. That is the key. Confuse the real light. So you train, love, focus, radiate out a frequency. That frequency will attract the light. Okay, it's a very good intention, good heart, and good energy. They have to have all. Okay. So let I guide you through the whole thing again. Okay. So go and get the water and we come back.